Oh man, I could tell right now this is going to be a tough video to do. Tough, tough video, man. I tell you. Um, I got done talking to a friend of mine, and I'll tell you what. This is very and YouTube will probably once again violate their terms of service and even their community guidelines because of this video here. Now, there have been many celebrities that have died mysteriously over the last century, last 100 years or so. Careers ruined, suicide, murder, you need the whole thing, Hollywood. And I'll tell you what, man. I tell you what. This this is going to be a very tough video here because Ed Hatch's death is going to be very questionable by a lot of people, even fans alike. I tell you, fans too, man. I tell you what, like Paul Walker's death, Chris Cornell's, Chester Bennington's death. They're all mysterious now. Holy shit. I mean, look at Marilyn Monroe. Her death is also mysterious too. But this one, oh man, I came across a friend of mine sent me this footage. It was either I think it's either an ABC or CBS uh, news article or news feed. It was like live, live feed. Um, they were putting this body and that's in this body bag. Then all of a sudden, this body just opened up this body bag and got out. And all of a sudden, you see the right hand of this firefighter trying to put her back in the body bag. And I'm like, oh man. And there's a hashtag that states, "And Heche is still alive." And if you look close at this thing where you see a stretcher, you see a body bag, all of a sudden this body rises up at his body bag, and and I had to look a second time, a third time, a fourth time, even a fifth time. I'm like, something's up here, man. Something is like really up here, man. And after seeing all that, I had this question because I'm thinking like, okay, Michael Hastings' car was hacked, right? Because he was this journalist, reporter. He was a investigative reporter that wrote an article that took down a major five-star general, or not a five, but a six-star general, a major general, and and so he was doing another story on General Petraeus before he became a CIA director. and he was good at his job, man. He was like another Gary Webb, but even Gary Webb died too, doing his job. But they said that Anne Heche was doing 90 miles an hour. She was under the influence. She had cocaine in her system allegedly, and but this live feed. I mean, you had firefighters, paramedics, you had police, you had all all this other stuff, and they had this body bag. And all of a sudden, this body got up out of this body bag and removed this belt from her neck. And I'm thinking like, okay, if she's going 90 miles an hour, something's up. They said that she allegedly was driving under the influence, allegedly, and in her and they said allegedly she had cocaine in her system, and they pulled the plug. She was on life support, and but but this was so soon. No, she was with Ellen DeGeneres for a while, and this isn't her first time being in the news though. And she was in my hometown here, Fresno, a few years ago, and she's by herself, freaking out, and she went to someone's house to use a phone, and it was all over all over the news, the internet, you name it, and um, this is the first time that a celebrity that was like in the news that came to Fresno and also in the news. And she died at 53. Sad, man. That's very sad. And I tell you what, she was real pretty, very, very pretty, pretty actress. And I'm like, man, this is a real loss. But I would bet anything that her death would be on the list of Hollywood celebrity conspiracy theories. And she probably wouldn't be the first actor or actress being killed by the cabal. Because she's in a. I seen a clip of a movie that she's in where she's talking about chemtrails. Now, who else is a celebrity and died after talking about chemtrails? Prince. And but it is going to be weird, man. This video is going to be weird, dude, and very, very heavy, man. Okay, very, very heavy. Now, I had to look at least a second time, a third time, a fourth time, even a fifth time. But I had to like adjust the screen on the footage, and there it was somebody getting out of the body bag, and then a firefighter's right hand was there to push it back in the bag. You know, but I'll tell you what, I don't think that that firefighter was a legit firefighter, or the paramedic was a legit paramedic, or one of those morgue people. But I mean, dude, she got out of her body bag, removed thing from her neck. Guys, something is really up here, folks. I don't know where to start. I'll tell you what, man. There's a lot of, I mean, there's a lot of fucking questions, man. Like, holy shit, dude. I mean, I'm not doing this for reviews or anything. To try to get a lot of views. I'm saying this is freaking heavy, man. Like, holy shit, beyond heavy, man. You know, holy crap, dude. Like, man, dude, I'm just like, don't know where to start. I'm like, man, this is freaking heavy, man. Holy shit, holy shit, man. You know. I mean, after seeing this, I'm like, dude, this is insane, dude. This is insane. The membrane, man. I tell you, insane the membrane, folks. This is like beyond. Holy shit. Beyond. Holy shit. I don't usually do this. I'll be honest. I don't usually do these kind of videos, but this is my first time talking about this. And I don't usually do this kind of videos. I'm like, dude, man. And my mind is like, ooh, kind of thing, you know. Holy crap. I mean, my question is, did they do the Anne Heche like they did to Seth Rich? That's my question there. I mean, did they pull of what they did to Michael Hastings on her by going 90 miles an hour and crashing? And then all of a sudden say that she was under the influence and or allegedly she had cocaine in her system? Oh man, dude. So this video will have so many questions, but very little little answers, man. I tell you what, this is like really, really heavy, man. I think they probably pulled a Cedric on her. Wait until they got her in the wagon on the way there. Because when Cedric was shot 4 times, he didn't fully die. They had him in an ambulance, then they killed him. Man, dude. It was done by a doctor that was good friends with Bill Clinton. Like, holy crap, man, dude. Like, holy shit, man. Again, so many. This will have so many questions, but very little answers to those questions, man. I tell you. But my question is this: they said that she was doing 90 miles an hour, 90 miles an hour under the influence while having cocaine in her system. I don't know. I don't know, man. Then you see this footage of somebody fighting, getting out of a body bag. I mean, if she was killed by murdered by like a ball, it means she wouldn't be the first person in Hollywood that died by like a ball. I mean, I tell you, dude. And Heche's death is probably going to be up there on the list of conspiracy theories, man. I tell you what, that I will not lie, man. It'll definitely be on the list, man. Definitely be on the list, man. I tell you what, dude. I mean, like, dude, fucking A, man. Fucking A, dude. Like, fucking A. Because right now, I'm like, just, I don't know what to, I mean, I don't know what to think. I don't know what to think, man. I mean, like, dude, you know, I have no idea on what to think, what to say. You know, I mean, just in that footage, man. I don't know. Um, these are independent people that started a channel on Telegram because you can't do it on Facebook, you can't do it on Instagram, you can't do it on Twitter. Holy crap! Probably even on here. I'm like, holy fucking shit, dude. Just seen the footage. Just seen the footage. I had again look for the first time, second time, third time, fourth time, fifth time, and I'm like, man, I had to look again, and all I see is like somebody getting out of a body bag while on a gurney, or a stretcher. I don't know, guys. This is really heavy, man. Really heavy here. I don't know who in hell can. I mean, I think that this was. I think this is from fear and adrenaline. Holy shit, dude, man. I think it was out of fear and adrenaline. Like, dude, man. But I'm just kind of like, why would they kill him? Why would they want to kill him in the first place? I mean, you mentioned trafficking, which you don't know where I'm going with this. You end up gone. You end up gone. You know, and we all know. I mean, my term "gone" means right. You know, and there are so many questions that, like, how how do you deal with this? How in the right mind? How do you deal with this after seeing this happening here? Of somebody all of a sudden gets out of a body bag from the inside and removing a belt from the neck. Like, dude, man. holy crap, dude. I'm like, fucking hey, man. This is some heavy, heavy shit, guys. Like, what the fuck, dude, man? This is, this is like fucking heavy, man. Fucking heavy, dude. Fucking heavy, man. I mean, like, really fucking heavy, dude. Really fucking heavy. Again, this video will probably get removed. And to be honest, I was feeling it will. And there'll probably be a reason why it was pulled. Either it was misinformation, probably due to a misinformation policy like they did it last time, or I violated some kind of guideline or some shit, you know. Um, or they're gonna give up some dumbass fucking reason, and there'll probably be a reason why this video and all my channels will be gone because YouTube is violating their TOS, which they do all the damn time to people here on YouTube, you know. And see, I'm not, because right now, they'll probably tell me say that in an email. The reason to remove your video is because you violated the TOS. Okay, if I allegedly did, here's my question. By any chance, okay, that if YouTube removes this video because of a TOS, okay, I want to ask the question: how did I violate the terms of service which I never have? I've always been good about that, always following the TOS, you know, and never ever give a reason, you know, never ever give a reason. I mean, I've had age restricted videos being done that way. I've had a video were done by a reason would be what's stupid anyway, you know. And twice I had twice I had two vids removed, and you know the reason why? They said, okay, this is YouTube saying this, that I harassed, I threatened, I yada yada bullshit, and the reason why they were pulled and removed. Which I never threatened nobody. If you question anything or have a opinion or theory, they're not going to like it. Okay. Now they're going to say, well, the reason we pulled your video is either it's a misinformation policy violation, or here's our favorite: you're harassing, threatening, yada yada bullshit, which they'll use if this gets pulled. See, I caught on to YouTube. Okay, I know their tricks, and they'll probably have this channel suspended because they're gonna run out of ideas on why the video was removed and strike. Because one, they'll probably say, well, a misinformation policy violation which is bullshit. And or they'll say you were threatening, you're harassing, yada yada bullshit. And if those don't work, they might suspend my channel. Big time. Big time. And they'll probably remove it for 2 weeks. It's fine. That's fine, you know. But they have to give a true reason why. But of course, they're not gonna do it because they're too damn fucking lazy, man. You know, too damn lazy. And I mean, it's a question that I have on Anne Heche's death because just seeing that, just seeing that footage, I think they probably pulled a Seth Rich, while taking her to the hospital, they probably gave her something to knock her out until they do further bullshit and get her on life support, which was the reason why she died was they got off life support. But that's just a question, a little wonder. Because we don't know all the answers to that thing, you know. But she did get out of that body bag. And I know, and there's a hashtag, and Hash is still alive. You know. And so, just in case. All right, folks, this is good old Grandmaster Revan here, and this is the Anonymous Republic Network. If you're new to this channel, please share this video. And if you're new to this channel, please subscribe, leave a like, comment below, hit the bell for notification. Always live healthy, happy, and wise. I love you guys. And I'll see you all in the next video. Hopefully. Peace out. Godspeed.